Today, we take on what was once Spain's most dangerous path. Oh my god, every corner we turn, like, look at this! The Caminito del Rey is the most popular hike in all of Spain, and tickets sell out weeks in advance. There's massive lines, there's so many people. We're in the line for people who haven't yet bought a ticket, and there's at least 40 people, 30 people in front of us. As we walk through the 700-meter high gorge along suspension bridges and boardwalks, we can spot the original path that claimed the lives of 5 hikers who were brave enough to attempt it. This hike is an incredible experience in nature and an activity that we'll remember forever.
Good morning, beautiful people!
From somewhere between Ronda and Granada. We left Ronda this morning, and today's plan is to drive to the Caminito del Rey. Apparently the most popular hike that you can do here in Spain, because when I tried to book our place to do this hike, because you do have to book in advance, it is booked out for weeks. So we couldn't get tickets. So I've woken up super early this morning, and we're hoping that we're going to be the first people at the check-in center so that we can buy one of the very small amounts of tickets that they actually release on the day, and then that way we'll still be able to do it even though we didn't book in advance. Middle of nowhere in Spain, beautiful bridge. Made me so happy.
Oh,
we're almost, oh, there's a lot. Oh, there's busloads of people. But they've probably got booked tickets. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Opens in an hour?
Okay, so we've shown up to the car park, and there are so many people here already. Like, literal busloads of them. So, I really hope we can get a ticket. I'm hoping all the people who have shown up are already booked their tickets and they're not here for the very few tickets that they do release on the day. We are really risking it. We're taking our luck with this one, and we just have to hope for the best. So if you do want to come here and you don't book your tickets in advance like us, just know that if you come really early, you'll be able to park where we've parked near the north entrance. It's still 1.5 kilometers away, so you still have to walk 1.5 kilometers, and if you don't get a ticket, I guess you just walk back. It's not too bad. The other option is, if you come later, is that you have to park further away and get a shuttle bus to the entrance. Only park here if you're gonna come very early like us. This is
it?
Wow.
What?
This is so cool.
Holy moly.
Oh my god, this is so cool. We haven't actually entered the hike yet. This is just the very first part that you don't need a ticket for. Wow. So beautiful.
Holy moly.
Alright, so we made it to the entrance, and there's massive lines. There's so many people. We're in the line for people who haven't yet bought a ticket, and there's at least 40 people, 30 people in front of us. Now on the website it says they release a small number of tickets every day, and we don't know whether a small number means 200 tickets or 20. We have no idea, but they're not coming towards the back of the line and saying don't bother, you're not going to get a ticket. So I think we will get one. We arrived here an hour early, and there's so many people. Like, it is packed, and there's still 10 minutes before it even opens. This hike is insane.
A few moments later.
Okay, we finally got through. We got tickets for €10 per person, but apparently at this entrance they don't accept a card payment. Luckily, we had exactly 20 euro.
Cash. That's the last of our cash.
Yeah.
By pure coincidence.
It does say online that they accept card payment, but apparently that's only at the south entrance and not at this entrance. This is where you have to start the walk because it's only one way, but I believe you can park at the south entrance, get your ticket, and then take the shuttle bus here.
You can still use your cap or your hat, but the helmet is mandatory. Just remember this, it's absolutely forbidden for any reason or in any moment to remove the helmet.
So there's at least 30 people starting the hike at the exact same time as us. But I'm just so happy that we actually got to do this.
Yeah, at least we made it.
I'm so grateful because this was such a last minute thing and we weren't able to pre-book tickets. So I'm very happy that it's all worked out and we're actually going to do this hike, which is obviously one of the most popular hikes here in Spain because it is very busy. So even though we're in Spain and we are doing the trek called the Caminito del Rey, which translates to the King's Little Pathway, this pathway doesn't really have much to do with the king at all. It was actually created in like 1901, I think it was, and it was created for the miners who actually used to work through here, and it was so they could transport the coal. Even more recently, I think in 2008, they started building this and refurbishing it to turn it into a hike. But it was originally opened for the miners by King Alonso VII. Oh my god, the views. Look.
Wow.
So originally this path was considered the most dangerous path in the world. So you can just imagine what the coal miners had to walk along. And I guess we're going to get little glimpses of it. But now it's just here really for tourists because, wow. Wow.
Wow.
We've fallen behind our entrance time a little bit. We're the last people. We're really taking it slow. It is about 7 to 8 kilometers, this walk, according to the online sources. And it should take about 2 hours, depending how fast you want to walk. Based on how beautiful it is, I think we're really going to dawdle this walk and we're going to go super slow. So I wouldn't be surprised if it took us even longer than 2 hours, but it is gorgeous. So I don't mind taking a bit longer. Oh my gosh.
I think it would be better if you come in the higher in the time of the day because there will be much more shade of sunlight.
So
We're
true.
here completely shaded. I mean, we're just getting started, but perhaps as a tip, come during the day.
Yeah. If you can pre-book your tickets, that is actually probably a good tip, especially at this time of the year when it's spring. It never really gets too hot. Maybe in the summer, that wouldn't be such a good tip.
What's interesting is that they've made it very tourist or hiker friendly, but under the slates you can see the original path and it's probably half the width of where we're walking right now. Oh my god, this is not for the faint of heart in terms of heights. Like you get,
Yeah. If you get vertigo, probably
you get
not
vertigo, not for you guys. This is something else.
Oh my God, it's
Wow.
so cool.
Spain.
The contrast of the emerald green river that's running through this golden canyon, and then just here there's these pink wildflowers growing. It's so beautiful, very deserty, kind of I don't know, maybe Arizona vibes or Mexico vibes. I guess it's Spanish vibes too. It is so stunning. Oh my my god, every corner we turn, like, look at this.
Crazy good.
Seriously epic, guys. Wow, no words.
Here is a very clear example as to what the track used to look like versus what it is now. You have the old platform crumbling, made of concrete and looks like rusted iron. And then on top there's like the very comfortable tourist one. But yeah, a very good contrast of what it used to be like.
We've come to what is probably the most picturesque spot on the trail, and a lot of people are stopping and taking pictures, so it's a bit more crowded in this area and it's definitely slow going. But on the other hand, you don't really mind going that slow because it's so beautiful. Then you get a chance to stop and look around when someone takes a picture. Not that big of a deal, but you probably will be hard pressed to get a picture without anyone in the background because it is very, very busy. Part of the walk is so nice because it feels like you're like literally on the edge of the cliff, and like it's just gonna roll away and tip off into nothing. It's really cool. I think we still have a few kilometers to go along here. I'm not exactly sure how far we've come, but I think we've done roughly 4 to 5 kilometers, so we should still have a little bit further and we're almost done. Gracias. They even have cold drinks when you're done with your hike. It looks like you can get a little bit of food as well, but we brought our own picnic.
The hike was actually really nice. 10 euros, the sights, everything was really pretty. So highly recommend it. And it's worth the gamble of coming in the morning.
We did actually hear the woman say when we were waiting in line that they release about 50 to 60 tickets a day. And I don't know, I think that we were in the first 40 people. So probably only roughly 20 people got tickets after us. All right, so after our little picnic lunch, we just walked about 300 meters up the road and found the shuttle bus. Next to the shuttle bus is a ticket booth. It's €2.50 per person to catch the shuttle bus. And that will take you to the main car park as well as where we parked next to El Kiosk restaurant. If you take it to the main car park, then you would have taken it to get here, so you don't have to pay twice. So make sure you don't do that. You only pay $2.50 and you get it for both trips. But yeah, that's it. We're back now.